Alright, in this video we're going to go over a technique called hidden answer or a hidden answer maze. The way that this page would work is the students would read the question, the answers go vertically, let's just circle some stuff. They say that's keys, what is the path called? We'll call it a circuit, and which is not an example of a conductor. Let's just circle anything, soda can, and then what you do to check your answer. To check your answer is to take the fill tool and pick any color, and you can click right above the thermometer and the maze shows you the correct answers. So it's just a way to self-regulate and to self-check. Another way you can do it is simply by clicking anywhere on the screen, and that changes the background color, and then the maze becomes visible that way. To get started, you're going to want to open up a new flip chart, just getting a blank screen. And the first thing you're going to do is think of your questions and then add that text. As you can see, I filled in my questions and my answer choices. I went with the theme of planetary order. So this question, what is the third planet? The answer choices are right here. I'm going to use the same thermometer that I had in my last flip chart. So I'm just going to copy and paste. I'm right clicking to get that same thermometer. If it works, just keep on using it. Next thing I need to do is pick a color. Let's make this page purple. So before I do anything, I'm going to use the pen. I'm going to say we're going to use purple. I'm also going to slide this over to make the pen thicker. And then I'm going to trace the correct answers. So coming from the thermometer, the third planet is Earth, the first planet is Mercury, and the sixth planet is Saturn. So now I've got the path traced, but the problem is the ink is on top of the writing. So to fix that, I'm going to click on the ink that I just drew, and right here that looks like a piece of paper or a page. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to go down to reorder, and I'm going to send that ink that I just made to the bottom layer. And that lets my typing, my font, to go on top of the ink. Now I just have to fill the whole page with the same color as the ink, and it all blends in. I'm going to go ahead and save it because I like the way that it looks now. I always save before testing. And let's just test it and pretend that we're actually doing this with the students. Now I'm going to go back to the pen. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, like my students would use, and let's use yellow, and let's pretend that the kids are up. So what is the third planet? Let's say they get it right. They say Earth. What is the first planet? They'll say Mercury because they're super smart. What is the sixth planet? They'll say Saturn. Awesome. Now it's time to check. To check, we're going to go back to the fill tool. I just like to use white because it's nice and plain. And I'll click down here, really anywhere, but I'll just click here, and the students can see that the answers that they circled are on the correct path. This is a really easy and engaging way to get the students to interact with the board, to interact with the content, and it's self-checking. So if you even wanted to put this at a computer station, you could make a bunch of these pages. The kids can go through and circle their answers and then check it on their own. So it's self-regulating as well.